Hello and welcome
Very
back.
well.
Shut up, Fletch. To Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. That's what it's called. Now that we've got the character creation and intro out of the way, we can finally actually get down to playing the game. And
Hello, child. Shall we
continue
continue your lessons?
Um, right at the beginning, there is actually a lot of quests you can do. Just in the.
Hello there.
Yep, no problem. And the cows say ouch. Unless they fix that. Oh, they fixed it. The cows used to say ouch. And so essentially for the first part, it's just getting you used to quests and stuff. We'll get introduced to combat here really quickly, and hopefully I won't be doing too horribly. I'll be doing better than I did in Arcanum, that's for sure.
All right, all right.
Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found you first. You're the ward of Gorion, no doubt. I do not recognize you. Who are you and what are you doing here? It isn't important, but who you are is very much so. Apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. A pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount to me.
Your life ends here.
And I do have it set. Oh, one hit. I do have it set so that it auto-pauses. You can set auto-pauses to, auto-pause. You can do it with character hit, character death, which is useful because once you get a companion that learns the resurrect spell, you can cast it on yourself and then you won't have to reload. At the end of round, if there's a spell cast, characters target destroyed, which helps you manage your combat better. Whenever you're attacked and injured, I just have trap sighted and enemy found, and then whenever my weapon breaks. Group infravision, yes. It won't matter because I have it, and I'm really the only person I'll be playing with. So. Why is he walking so slow? I think my computer needs a break. It's been going. Oh. You guys saw my taskbar. And, it is worth noting that, like in a couple other games, you don't have to have,
Very well.
Stop doing that. Where is he?
Hello, child. Shall we
There you are.
continue your lessons?
I was wondering when you'd get here. You don't have to have the pick lock skill in order to open up a locked object. You can just bash it open, but it can destroy your weapon too. You cut yourself above the brow there. What is wrong? Something in your eyes tell me there is something very wrong indeed. It's nothing. One of the cats didn't like me. Yes, well, get what you need from the inn. No, I have to search through these bales of hay, and I could talk to you, but I don't wanna. And we did have a update in our journal. Someone wishes me dead. Ryan is right to think we are no longer safe here, though I have no idea why someone would want to cause us harm. And now that we have her book, we can go back to her. Why not? I probably won't use it, but I just want to know some spells. Do you say it? Nope. Another part of my childhood destroyed forever. Enhanced edition, my ass. Cows don't even say
Hello there.
ouch. My book. Oh, you remind me of Gorion with a grin like that. Raising you must have been hard on him, I know, but he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny. What did we get? Ooh, we got a gem. And each of the rewards we get is basically one of two things. For the most part, especially in this early one, it's either, you know, like gem or a bit of gold or more gold. So there's
If you
pretty much
insist.
no big difference. However, one of the quests we can get in
My
this early one,
hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
um, can actually have us give us a magical item. It's really nice because we can sell it for a ton of money after we spend a ton of money to identify it, but
If you insist.
and actually that quest we just completed with getting the book back for her. If we had talked to the guy, the man outside the stable, he would have given us another quest, which would lead us to another quest, which would lead us to another quest. That happens often. I don't want to say a lot, but enough times. It's not like a staple or anything of the series, but it's, you know, it exists. It is a thing. And I didn't think so. These are the barracks. And there
I
he is.
should have joined the
Fuller.
army.
Do I want
If
to
you
talk to Fuller right
insist.
away? Nah. I'll talk to him before I leave, but I just love the music in this game. Dun, dun.
I should have joined the army.
I was just wondering if you had any errands I could run. Actually, yes. You need crossbow
I
bolts?
should've
I have
joined the
crossbow bolts. Ah, this is the guy. He either gives us 10 gold or a dagger that's worth like 500 gold. So unfair.
Very well.
I think this is the one that has gold in it. Yep. And is this? I can't remember. The bunkhouse. Nothing terrible could happen in here, right? 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 Something terrible is gonna happen in there. And by terrible, I mean we're probably gonna kill someone with like one hit again.
I have a blade with your name on it.
I am his child, if that's what you mean. Right, foster child, gotta get it straight. Raised you as his own, but you are not of his blood. Your head ain't worth nothing if you actually his child. Nah, you know you're the right one.
Very well.
Oh no, I missed. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Woo-hoo.
Hello,
I don't know why I threw Michael Jackson in that
Shall we
Queen song.
continue your lesson?
If
Yeah,
you
sure.
insist.
on your mind?
It's better you don't ask questions. You have instructed and inspired me throughout my childhood, and your heart would break to see what has just transpired in here. Also, don't go in there, it's kind of a mess. And this is something that I recently discovered, actually. We can't go in there yet, but as soon as there you are.
Our library is a reservoir of human knowledge.
Human knowledge. Yeah. So, I'll just go down there to show you guys what it is. This is basically a spot where we can try out, keeping everybody together.
Your wish?
And, we can choose different group formations, which is pretty nice. Go away. I usually just stick with the 4-1, but I've had it. Like it lets you. They have one of each class style essentially, where it's
I need a sword or some strong
fighter,
dwarven
cleric mage, and invoker, and then fighter thief. So, I mean, and they also do well because you can't just steal stuff and get away
Hurry
with
up!
it. Like, you can't just take
Very
their
well.
stuff and then leave.
Wisdom is only possessed
I think I've had
by
enough.
the learned.
I mean,
Very well.
there's no real benefit. Like, you don't get any experience. It's, you know, whatever. If you've never
Very
played the
well.
game before, it's helpful. But I've played the game many times.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
I totally need a potion. Thank you, buddy.
All right, all right.
Come on. And here's Hull. Talk to him. Hey kid, I woke up. Yep. Like you wandering off of people's swords. I was just there. See what the journal has to say. Or done quests. Hull gave me 10 gold pieces for bringing him his own dumb sword. I should have charged him extra for the tongue lashing he gave me, though. Fuller gave me a lousy 10 gold for running his errands. I bet I'd get at least 15 for being an errand runner in Baldur's Gate. The more Candlekeep, it seems, continues to defy all laws of economics. The more books it holds, the more valuable they become to those who read them. Greater supply, the greater the demand. Bah! All this thinking is making my head hurt. Time to pawn this gem and get something useful for it. Yeah, so you get... It's a very diverse... Well, not very diverse. You pretty much get one or the other. But it's nice that they have the little reaction things. I like them. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. I actually do kind of want to get a decent amount of... I want to get a little bit more gold anyways, because I want to get real armor besides this. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad armor, especially if you're playing a ranger, because you can still hide in shadows while wearing... Well, I can't, because my hiding in shadows sucks.
Hey,
But... And these guys are just doing a little combat... Essentially combat simulator. And if I get one... Oh, that was it. It's pretty good, especially after Eric started firing arrows at you. No. Fine, go. Stupid NPCs. Nothing.
by Moradin's
Actually, cleaned that rats out of this building yesterday already. Hop through it. Get in there. Can do. What's it say? Restore us. Appears that I am at last hope in the face of such an awesome display of power. All reports suggest that our feline forces have turned traitor and that the rats are on the offensive. Farewell, dear journal. Farewell. I never read that
If you
one.
insist.
I usually don't really read the journal unless I'm stuck. But I'm definitely going to have to read more of it. I do wish it had more of the, or the ability to set up, like Neverwinter. I really want to do Neverwinter Nights for this channel. I think I might, the original one. Because one of the things I liked was being able to have, like, you could put your weapons in here, down on, like, the hotkeys. But for Neverwinter Nights, you could do, like, weapon sets. Like, so, for instance, on, like, for number 1, you'd have, yeah, I know there's one left. But you'd have, say, sword, dagger, dual wielding. And for the other one, and you can also hit tab to highlight things. containers and such. But number two, you could have a bow. Where in this game, if you wanna, I can't because in one of the slots I have a two-handed weapon.
By Moradin's hammer!
A glorious battle unlike any this world has ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces. Oops. Mental note. Don't join the armed forces. They never inform you of the full danger when you enter, and they always pay you squat when you leave. Reaver gave me all of 5 gold pieces for putting my life on the line in there. Isn't there a Candlekeep People's Revolutionary Front I can join somewhere? Oh, this game. And this is a temple up here. They have another repeating phrase that they like to bandy out, but
Hello,
no,
child.
not you.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Something like that, yeah. But
These walls contain the
Temples-
world's knowledge.
basically they have healing, donations. Occasionally they'll have stuff to sell, not always, and then identify, which is nice because then you don't have to waste one of your slots, your spell slots, for an identify spell, which isn't that big of a deal. But like when I was first running through these games, I'd just cheat myself in about 99 identify
What do you need?
scrolls as a mage, and I wouldn't have to worry. Drepin's cow. Nessa the cow is feeling a bit under the weather today. Appears that Hull has been using them to cure his hangovers.
What do you need?
There you go. I didn't get anything. I found that potion for Drepin's cow. Let's just hope it's what he thinks he is and not a potion of fire breath or something. Ah. Okay, well, I know that there's one more quest that I could do. I don't know if it's working. I've ran through this a couple times and I've never had this quest work. It's one of those quests that I abused as a child, which just makes me sound like a terrible person, but it's essentially just a way that you can either get a couple gold coins or you can get an identify scroll. So I just kept the identify scroll and never finished the quest. But in this game I can't even get the scroll from the person I'm supposed to be contacting. But we'll be finding out. Plus I have to sell
Very
those
well.
iron daggers anyways.
It's
we'll
hard
talk
to
to
find decent folk nowadays.
Firebead Elven Hair.
It's hard to find.
Makes my name
decent
sound normal.
folk nowadays.
Back to within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With his iron Chryson on us, the trip from Bergos was more hazardous than I cared to relate. Why is Bergos? Kobolds. Oh god, kobolds. Oh. I left an identify scroll with Tethero. An old mage who makes occasion has left his identify scroll with Tethero in the inner grounds. I swear, without me to run its endless errands, this keep would crumble into the very dust from which it sprang.
Very well.
I hate this thing. I'm trying a different method of recording today, so bear with me. Pretty please.
Greetings, young one.
There you are, Tethero.
I am very proud of you, as I am
That's
sure
nice.
Gorion is.
No. Give
I am
me
very
your
proud
scroll.
of you, as
Give
I am
me your
sure
scroll.
Gorion is.
Give it to me. Apparently I don't get a scroll. Thanks. Thanks, Tethero. Tethtoril, sorry. Being proper. Tethtoril. The Elder Rock Fiend is No, he's not. At least we can find him. And here we are about to meet one of my the most memorable characters from my childhood in video games. Imoen.
Hey, it's me, Imoen. Mutton mongering riffraff. Mutton mongering. I'm gone.
I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorion let you slip away from studies and chores. That old fiddle faddle I snuck off too. Old Puff Guts Winthrop was looking for me, but I have all day to do his chores. You have any time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? Jeez, switching topics a lot there. But I'm not to tell anyone. You should not tarry. Winthrop needs the bed turned down. Cannot chat today, little one. Little one? I'm not much younger than you, though you sure got tall fast. Relatively, anyway. Ha ha ha. What? Oh, 'cause it's a scripted line. It's not, like, I keep forgetting that you can be, like, other races in games, because this is older than other recent games, and you don't always get to be dwarves and stuff in newer games. I mean, half the time you're human. Have fun with that. Or at least everyone's roughly the same size, like, even with, like, if you look at the Mass Effect games, if you could have chosen race, unless you chose the Volus, you'd be pretty much the same size. I mean, you'd be bigger if you were Krogan or what are they called? The ones who do the Hamlet reading, who always have to speak their emotions. You know what I mean. Well, if you played Mass Effect, you know what I mean. Alright. I get the message. I'll ask if you can go with us. Don't be silly. Ryan would never let me even finish a sentence, especially what that letter of his said. Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter. Nope. I'll just get back to work. You better go. Gorion is waiting. And that's actually it for it. So, we're gonna start the game.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
What could What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress, guarded beyond measure. Measure for major. Candlekeep is indeed formal obstacle for ne'er-do-wells. Those darn ne'er-do-wells. What should I bring? If you would give me some clue as to what I need. You should know yourself well enough to purchase the gear you need. I have given you what I can spare. Give me like 100 gold. I'm gonna sell like 2 things and be there. Just tell me where we're going. Okay, I'm ready to go right now. And we'll
Listen
get a
carefully.
nice little
If
healing.
we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
They're really cool. Kinda. They're cooler than Mantuan and Liji. Zan? No. Zan's the other one. Okay. Just cast your spell. What's going on here? There we go. Old games, I'm telling you. Come on, you can finish this. But that's basically because we did have the possibility of being hurt a few times in this introduction thing, so I've actually
Let's have it,
gotten
child.
killed.
The night can only get worse, so we must find
But-
shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything
This
as
is
soon as
definitely
there is time.
Baldur's Gate 2 stuff going on. Am I going with him? What is going on?
Wait, there is something wrong.
Ah!
We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
Really? Well, at least I am not.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Boom. And that's actually our bad guy.
Get out of here.
I'm running. Well, hopefully I'll run and I won't get it. There we go. Look at me run. Bam. Bam. One shot. Ogre. Or is it a Gorion? Now he's walking back to his designated spot where he's supposed to be. And casting all these Baldur Gate 2 spells. Come on. Ooh, armor. There it
The
is.
dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes,
There
and
he
even
is.
his powerful magic
Sarevok.
could not stop the onslaught.
Savarok.
It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on
I know
your own with your
you were
meager
born and
equipment.
raised here, but no, you
Perhaps
can't
can
come
get
in
some help
after
from the
Gorion
friends
was killed.
Gorion mentioned, the ones at the friendly arm.
Dwan.
Hey, it's me, Imoen.
How could you have never any decent coin in their pockets either? I saw Gorion and I'm so sorry. Kind of figured something bad might happen to you out here. Why are you so nonchalant about this? How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk. Can't remember. Said it might still have. It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not gonna let you wander around here all alone. Never let a friend down. No, sir. Stick with you until they say otherwise. I say. Totally butchered that, but you know. Okay, good. I'm glad. Just so you know. I mean, I've mentioned before that I might do the sequels, the other games in the series, but Imoen's class changes.
What would you have me do? All right, all right.
Actually, no. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna call it quits there. But yeah, Imoen's class changes. She becomes a thief mage. Which makes sense because her intelligence is off the roof. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today. Thanks for watching. We'll get into the real world next time, and we'll meet a couple of funny fellas. But until then, thanks for watching. Feel free to check out the other videos in the meantime. If you haven't looked at Arcanum and you enjoy this, you may enjoy that too. It's a little bit more steampunky, technology, magic-y. But it's still a really fun RPG that's kind of in the same style, where it's, you know, older, vintage, etc. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.